Hello, this is Tony Karak with the American Dream TV Selling Charlotte for this episode of Lake Wylie, the history, the luxury, and the freedom. Today we are going to feature a listing of mine that we just put on the market last week, located 1.8 miles from Lake Wylie. Lake Wylie, where we stand here today, started in 1904 when Dr. Wylie and his brother built the first hydroelectric plant on the river, which led in the 1960s to a 13,500 acres of lake surface and 325 miles of shoreline. The Lake Wylie area is the only part of Charlotte that gives you access to lake life and boating. And it happens to be home to some ultra luxury large land properties and home to some amazing communities like the Palisade and the Sanctuary. Majority of communities, they have the Homeowners Association, which comes with its covenants and restrictions on what the homeowner can and can't do with their property. In fact, if you look at the entire Charlotte area today, as we're shooting this episode, there's 302 properties that's listed for more than $1 million. There's only 4 that has no HOA, more than 2 acres in land, and more than 4,000 square feet of heated living space. And 15,700 Youngblood, the listing that we're about to see in a minute, is the only one that's new construction. So without any further ado, let's go check it out. Welcome to 15,700 Youngblood. This property was built in 2022. It has around 7,400 square feet under the roof. It sits on 3.27 acres, 2 acres of which are fenced, and you have around 1.27 acres in the back where you could potentially park your boat, your RV. You could be using it for ATVing as they're doing it right now, or you could build an additional house on it. As this electric gate opens, you are looking at a circular driveway that fits 15 cars parked on the inside part of the fence. You also have around 15 parking on the outside part of the fence. You're also looking at this incredible fountain that's one of a kind, that's uniquely built for this house with the custom art piece. It's hard piped to its own private well that's also used for the irrigation, even though the property itself is on city water. As you can see, the property has already built in the solar panels. One of the favorite features that this property has is this playground. It's a child's haven. As you walk in here through this double door, hurricane resistant, that's custom made for this property, you can't help but see the courtyard area with the hard pipe built-in gas grill and the salt water pool with the fountains. On this side, you step into this incredible office that's built with a trader in mind. Hardwired to the fastest internet, can fit multiple traders, have a dozen screens where you can post your news, your charts, and it's built for trading. On the right side of the door, you have this open floor plan where it features the kitchen, the dining table, and the living room. The kitchen has the custom cabinetry and the Gen Air appliances. The kitchen table has this custom fixture and it opens to this amazing living room with the hard pipe, fireplace, and the saltwater aquarium. One of the unique parts of this owner suite is that it opens up to this exclusive adult entertaining area where you have the hot tub that's custom built for this property, you have the wet bar, and the incredible fence-in space. As you get upstairs, you have this loft area over here that can be used for additional office space. As you walk down the hall, you have those 2 symmetrical kids' bedrooms that are custom built with their ensuite bathrooms. And finally, here is the media room where you have those vibrating seats for an amazing movie experience. You have your wet bar, your popcorn, and it also has access to a half bath. One of the best features about this property is the fact that it has its guest suite. Thank you for joining me on another episode of American Dream TV Selling Charlotte. This is your host, Tony Karak.